What up guys, DTrain in the house. We're benching today. I'm going to keep today's focus on the accessories because I don't want to bore everyone with primary movements all day. John is in, so we're going to get our session in properly today. We had a good session yesterday where we actually tried to focus on just smashing out our working sets, keeping everything in a short time frame, which is what the GZCL program is based around. So as opposed to taking 4 to 5 minute working breaks, we switched it up to 2 to 3 minutes per primary exercise. So Tier 1 exercises, and then we shortened Tier 2, Tier 3. I had a conference call yesterday, so I had to cut out my Tier 2 exercises. But today we're going to do Tier 1, 2 and 3 in as short a time frame as possible. It is currently 6:35. I'm actually going to try. The real program says you're supposed to try to get everything done in about 95 minutes. So we're going to try finish by 10 past 8. We haven't started yet. We're going to warm up, get to 10 past 8, expect to have finished all 3 exercises, and talk to you guys about the primary accessories involved in improving your bench other than the bench press itself. Let's do this. Today we got 5 doubles at 140 plus it at the end. After the dubs, got feet up. What I feet up? I can't remember what I've got. I got 3 sevens at 100 feet up, and then we're gonna move on to accessories.
What do you think is the most important muscle to stretch?
To stretch?
Yeah.
I like to stretch my shoulders out.
Shoulders.
A little bit of these. I like to get the band. Just do some of these ones. Just get that mobility happening in the shoulders, I guess.
So one of the big stretches that I like is actually to stretch out my shoulders via my pecs to do these ones, where you just make sure you push a little bit beyond what you can do, get the stretch out. What you get to do is you should just stretch your pecs a lot, and by using a bit of momentum you get a bit of a deeper stretch, but it's not a long deep stretch, so it's actually a bit more explosive, which is what you want your bench press to be.
Pass back.
There we go, let's go. Back. Back, drive. Whoa. A lot of people forget that the bench is not just a chest exercise, it's actually a full body exercise, which is why it's a compound movement. It involves using your back, your lats, your legs as leg drive if you do leg drive. It even uses your lower back because if you've got an arch. So you got to make sure that you warm each and every one of those up. A lot of people will pick up a foam roller and roll their back out. That's good for your bench. You got to roll out your hamstrings, because otherwise a lot of people will cramp if you don't roll your hamstrings out because you've got a leg drive. Roll out your shoulders very importantly to ensure that you've got a lot of mobility so that your arm and your chest can rotate in and out, left, right, center, all of that jazz. Alright, I'm gonna jump into a working set now. I'll catch you guys in a sec. Warm up your joints.
Back. Yep. Back. Come on. Back. Back. Come on.
So we're chewing out the close grip work. A lot of people foul their tricep through the midsection of their bench, so you'll get to the halfway point and get stuck. You do close grip to strengthen your triceps so that you force through that lockout. There's also a lot of other type of bench accessories where you can improve your lockout, but the close grip bench press is definitely one that's going to give you a big tricep, but it's not a strong tricep to push through the final component of the bench press.
So what are we doing close grips?
Just a bit of accessory work after our bench, working on the triceps.
Look at the size of arms, shorts of bicep.
Good down, laddie.
Is that mic on? Alright, another way to build up your tricep strength is do a lot of tricep work. It's pretty self-explanatory. We're currently going to do some close grip tricep push downs. Focus is obviously the lower end of the tricep there. It's predominantly used in the lockout of a bench press. In order to do this, you don't want to just speed through these reps unless you're purposely speeding through them. Your focus should be actually to lock out your triceps as if you're locking out a bench press. And if you can focus the camera onto my tricep, you should see your triceps tensing in the lockout. A little bit of a bonus is to actually squeeze and hold your locked out position for about a count or 2 counts to build an extra work. You'll notice that you probably won't be able to do as many reps as you normally do if you were just to speed through the reps, but you get a much better tricep work there.
So it's apparently it's very hard to stop off. That's what they told you on me or some shit. Nah, it's a security thing.
So one thing that I'm not going to get to tell you guys today is that the tricep is composed of 3 heads. We're obviously only working one or predominantly one tricep head at the moment. We're not going to work all 3 of them today, otherwise we're going to struggle in the bench press 2 days from now when we're going to bench again. But I'll show on the screen here what the 3 heads are. There's a lot of different ways that you can work them. I will address this in the future. We're going to switch over to some cable push downs to finish off the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But before that, the last tip that I want to give you guys to improve your bench, and this is not really a muscular thing, it's not really a technique thing, it's just the way you should live your lifting career, and it's that to put the work in, man. You gotta really push the work. If you're not pushing yourself to the extreme limits or harder than what other people are, you know, hashtag do the work. If you're not doing it, then there's going to be someone out there benching more than you, and you're going to be wondering why. Is it a technique? Do they have bigger chests? Are they genetically gifted? You know, not everyone's a Phil Heath. You should be able to push the work. If you work harder than someone else, you will probably be stronger than them. I can't stop genetic codes, but I can work harder than most people. John's arms are looking as swole as they can be. My arm is feeling very much like Kentucky Fried Chicken. We're going to wrap up there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment what other videos you would like to see going forward. We out. Peace.
You actually look real shredded right now.
What do you mean, actually? I am shredded.
John, why you got no shirt on? Is this the new profile pic?